guys, and welcome back for a new video. This right here is a parallel fusion adjustable Y, Z and X, and it also has an efficient nuke, because I don't like scatters. I'm just kidding. The reason I have an efficient nuke right here is that I feel it's going to work a little bit better than a normal scatter. It's also going to do a little bit more damage. And let's be honest, with efficient nukes right now, it's pretty much as expensive as a normal scatter if you were running with 60 blocks. But let's go straight into the cannon, guys. I made a small little base over here. Right here is the base, right here is a few walls. And I thought today we're going to go ahead and adjust the cannon so we can shoot at all ranges right here. So we're going to shoot at the end here, we're going to shoot over there, we're going to shoot in the middle, we're going to try to get rid of a few spawners. But before that, let me tell a little bit about triangle tech. So what's actually happening right now is that we are showing off a triangle tech cannon right here, adjustable Y, X and Z. Now this right here is fancy because you can use this in pretty much any way, and you can adjust the cannon or adjust the shot in any range, like shoot at any place on this entire wall right here. Wherever you want to go, you can shoot at this one. So what's exactly happening right now is if I go ahead and take TNT out and put a ladder right here, the ladder is what you use to adjust it with. Now if you want to go ahead and adjust it so we shoot that way and then that way, meaning we're going to hit all the way over there. Well, all we gotta do is that we need to change the projectile on where it lands exactly. So right here is the power and right here is the shot. So as you can see right here, it's pretty OP because now you can change the direction for the, I guess you would call that that would be the X. So the X is that way. What we gotta think about when we do this is that we gotta think about this ladder right here to kind of separate the power from the shot itself, because if we didn't have any, it will be right next to each other, as you can see right there. Someone will call it anti-gravity, but it's not really anti-gravity, because if it's anti-gravity, you get that famous when it kind of goes up the wall and shoots down. It's not what the effect you get right here, especially when it's all the way up here, so you're gonna get it something like that. Maybe a little bit under. This right here is the power, this right here is the shot itself. This entire lane right here is only for the power. As you can see right here, the power goes right there. So when you have the power right here, the shot is going here, because we have the sand coming in from here. Whereas the sand is, this right here is the hammer. So it's coming in from right here, going up. Everything meets up right here. The power shoots it off. The first thing it do is it calculates the Y velocity, which is upwards. Then it calculates the other axis, and it goes this way. And then it goes this way. And you should be seeing a beautiful shot right here. So let's go ahead and try it out. So this right here is adjusting around 115 blocks, something like that. Let me quickly figure out how much it can. Okay, so it's around 130 blocks. So 130 blocks is pretty good. So let's go ahead and adjust it. There we go. And let's shoot the cannon. We should be seeing it going directly to the wall. Oh, we actually saw the shot right there. It's kind of far away, so I had to run a little bit. Let me go ahead and do that one more time so you can see the shot actually firing. Also, the slabs right here is gone. There's 6 slabs right here, so it shouldn't be a problem going through slabs either. But this right here is efficient and nuke, as you can see right here, and it is adjusted, as you can see, very, very much indeed. Now let's go ahead and take a shot at this wall right here. The first thing I want to suggest you guys is that you always use the middle lane. You don't adjust it just yet, unless you of course have built the cannon and you say, oh okay, well the spawners is actually not here but it's all the way over here, then adjust it. But use the middle lane as always, because look at how much space you have on each side. If you were to fuck up or if you need to shoot somewhere else, look at all the space. Use the middle lane first, please. Right now we're shooting in the middle, which shouldn't be a problem at all, but of course 130 out if you go more than 130 out. So if you were to say you want to move the shot over here, then the cannon can't do it, then you need more power, but it shouldn't be a problem. I made enough power so it can pretty much go 130 block each way, which shouldn't really be a problem for anyone to go more than that. By just adding a little bit of power, you should be good to go. But as you can see, it works beautifully. As you can see right here, it is also nukes all the way down, so you could sit down here and watching everything burn up. Now let's say that someone is patching up here with obsidian. Let's go ahead and use some obsidian right here. So wait for the second shot. There we go. So let's say that someone is patching right here and they patch the last 60 walls or something like that. Well, that's kind of annoying because you can't change your projectile if you don't have this cannon. So let's go ahead and figure out how to adjust the Y. Adjusting the Y on this cannon here is pretty damn simple. All you gotta do is make this. So now we're shooting down here, and let's go ahead and fire and see if I am talking the truth. We should be shooting right here instead now. And there we go. So now we are bypassing the obsidian, as you can see right here, and shooting all the way down here. This is very, very powerful, and you might have seen this in some of my raid edits that we use adjustable Y cannon so we can actually get through the patches. It's very OP if you have a pseudo on it, because if you have a pseudo on it, you can very much Oh, what happened right there? You can very much go through the pseudo holes, and it's actually going to be pretty OP. So as you can see right here, it one-shots obsidian, so you should be able to go through obsidian all the way through around 80 chunks, and it doesn't dip one block before like 80 chunks. So you shouldn't have any problems unless someone uses a slab filter or someone uses a trapdoor filters. Then you might have a problem, because this one, at some point it's going to dip, and it's going to be, well, it's not going to be at 20 chunks. It's going to be maybe at 40, but it can go up to 80 chunks without actually dipping a full block, where where filters actually stops it. Because a filter is a full block, so you can pretty much go through kind of all of them, which is awesome. There shouldn't really be a problem, because everything dips at the same time. You have the sand dipping at the same time as the hammer. We have the nuke dipping at the same time as the hammer. We have the red sand dipping the same time as the hammer. So everything you do is within one block, or within a trapdoor, or whatever. It should be working 100%. Not really sure what's going on right now. I think we run out of sand. There we go, perfect. So yeah, now we breached the inner walls. Now we just need to get rid of the obsidian. I just blocked it off right there. Now we got rid of the obsidian. You can see that we now have exposed some of these spawners right here. Now the only problem right now is that we aimed right here, but the spawners is located one more to the left. Now we can easily go ahead and go over and change our projectile, which shouldn't be a problem at all. All you gotta do is that you gotta change it like that. Oops. There you go. And now you're going one to the left. Let's see if we can hit the spawners this way. Shouldn't. Yeah, I think that's right. So there we go. Let me go ahead and fire again, and now we should getting rid of some of the spawners right here, because now we have changed the projectile, and oh, looks like we need to go one more to the left. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. What we forgot right here was adding the ladder. So add the ladder right there, then it should be going, and you should be good. See, now we have adjusted it. So now we are going to hit every single spawner. You could even choose to adjust it even more. You can go to the other side. You can go all the way over here if you wanted to. You can go the other way all the way. Like, it's really up to you where you want to go. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the cannon, because we are hitting the 10 minutes mark right now. So over here we have our hammer, and over here we have our second hammer. The second hammer is used for the efficient nuke. It's not on the other side, as you can see right here, but it is going to be when we go higher up in cannons. You're going to see these bad boys right here on both sides. The sand compression itself is only 6 long, because we can build this cannon at Y10 and still shoot at Y60. It's crucial that you guys don't go higher than Y60, because that will not work. But yeah, the sand compression, as I said, is 6 long, and it should be shooting fairly fast, as you can see, and we should be able to get it all the way up here and it going out right here. The hammer itself goes, of course, right here and slides over to that block right there. When you have reached this block right here, you're going to have a boost right here shooting it up. You're going to see it shooting all the way over to this ladder, or if the ladder wasn't there, it's going to shoot it right here. Same with the second hammer, which is in the same spot. It's going to do that way. The power itself is going to be adjusted all the way over to right here. Then it's going to go up, and the ladder here is going to stop it, and it's going to shoot all the way over here, ready to shoot it out. This is similar how anti-gravity works as well. This is not an anti-gravity. You could potentially work around a little bit and play with it and put 2 blocks right here. There you go. You need to do something like that. And you could probably get an anti-gravity out of it. You can go ahead and mess a little around with that. But people suggested this types of cannons, so this is what I will be doing. But yeah, the cannon itself is clean, and it doesn't really have too much redstone going anywhere. If you're thinking where I am connecting the sand, I'm connecting it right here. This right here gets us 63 sand, which should be enough. Right here we have 63 sand. It's kind of hidden away. I don't like the comparators and stuff that people do up here. So now when you do it like that, you have to add a floor right here to make comparators, but then you also need to move it, so you need the the reds or the torch right here. I really don't like that. I like it smooth like this right here, kind of hidden away, because you're not gonna change anything, so just have it like that. Should work perfectly fine. Now coming into right here, we also have our one-shot sand, which is coming down right here, should be landing like that. Now if something fucks up, it should not blow up. Hopefully not. You can go on a 1.8 server, and you might have 1.7 physics cannon tech or whatever you call it with that jar, and it should be working. But other than that, try not to use it on 1.8. It's most likely going to blow up. But this right here is pretty much the cannon. It's going to be a parallel fusion. It is efficient nuke as well as adjustable X, Y, and Z. Now I'm going to go ahead and take 2 schematics of this. I'm going to take one without the help guidance right here, and I'm also going to take one that has it. Now before you leave, if you want to change the Y and you want to change the X and Z or whatever in the meantime, what you need to make sure of is that you do something similar to this. So as you know, triangle text follows X, the Y first and then the X or Z. So if you want to change projectile, if you want to go ahead and shoot all the way down here, it's very important and crucial that you make a line. You make a line like this all the way, so it's going to look similar to something like that. Because if you do that, then it's going to still calculate the Y velocity, as you can see right here. Yep, there you go. And then it's going to decide. But if you don't have this right here, it's just gonna keep going, trying to go upwards. Because it's what it does. It changes it calculates the Y first, so it's always going to hold space, and then it goes through all the way here. But if you have a hole, then it's going to go all the way up here, and it's going to shoot the exact same spot. So make sure that you have this line right here to make sure that you keep the Y velocity down. Other than that, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video here. And if you do remember to like this video, let's go ahead and see if we can reach 7,000 subs. It will mean absolute the world to me. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a schematic of this right here, send it over to you guys, and you guys let me know how exact much you like this. Kind of go ahead and try it out on Psycho as well as all the other servers. It would mean the world to me to get some backup and some support of exactly how this kind of works. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. My name is Dexter and I'm out.